No, I'm not upset, I didn't complain. Wendy Hill is a brilliant actress, a great lady really, I'm thrilled to know her. I'm really quite excited for the future. This is just the beginning for me. I know it. I am contacted to play the title role in a biography of Mary Queen of Scots, written by a rather well-known biographer, Lady Antonia Fraser. I'll get to come back to the stage, and it has nothing at all to do with David or his plays. He sits throughout all those I knew he would. All signs point towards this being a marvelous night. Mary Queen of Scots by Antonia Fraser. Mr. Ambassador! What's that noise in the back? Wait a minute. Oh, it's David. Yelling at someone to be quiet in a voice 10 times louder than that of the person he's lecturing. If I do, the Queen your mistress shall have me in her hands to do her will in me. And if she be so hard-hearted as to desire my end, she may then do her pleasure. Why can't she ever just sit down and enjoy the show? No. Even on a night when the focus is supposed to be on me, he has to go make himself the center of attention. Yes, I forgive you with all my heart. Lady Antonia is turning towards him. She's staring at him very intently, with an expression I can't quite read. Oh, I can only assume she's as vexed with him as I am. As it's really her night he's ruined, or tried to anyway. All right, Vivien, make amends afterwards and apologize on his behalf once again. Just a minute more. For this I know, in my end is my beginning. There she is. Lady Antonia! I'm so sorry about my husband. He has a tendency towards doing things like that. She looks at me and replies, so he said. What a relief. So he apologized. Yes, quite. It's been lovely working with you, Vivien, though I should be going. I do hope I'll see you again. Hope it passes with exquisite stillness, so I can see every tiny movement of her body as she saunters away towards her friends. It seems charged with something. Purpose, perhaps. Here's the trick of the night. I go home to make sure that Daniel is in bed at the decent hour and not staying up playing music all night as he often does. Well, David predictably doesn't come home that night. I don't see him until 8 o'clock the next morning. He walks in the door and he kisses me. Sweetly. Best kiss in a while. Pronounces the evening a resounding success. Take a page from the book of Antonia and reply, yes, quite. We are quiet for a while, sitting mostly at peace with each other. He slapped his arm around my back. I nestled towards him on the sofa, rest my head on his shoulder. You know, David, Lady Antonia was a saint putting up with your yelling last night. Saint Antonia, who should have her canonized. He's looking at me shrewdly. And then he gets up. And he smiles at me. He smiles Antonia's smile. I smile back, uncertain but hopeful, and move forward with my day. The raven himself was hoarse, croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe, top full of direst cruelty. I am playing Lady Macbeth for the Royal Shakespeare Company. Perhaps the next step in my stage career. Oh, this is so thrilling. Although, the director wants me to play her as a dull grey lady with a grey face, and grey hands and grey feet, not me at all. Still, the RSC. It will be a dream come true, I know it. Let's see. The RSC's ill-starred production of Macbeth. Wooden production. Still, nothing bad about me, right? Wait. Vivien Merchant's performance was like watching an elocution lesson. So we look forward to seeing her in her next picture play. Well, that's my friend from Times, friend no more. Hurt to see the show dismissed that way, my own performance dismissed. Cost morale grows dismal. I come down to her, the I push forward, turn into a see-through. Was the hope drunk where you dressed yourself? Has it slept since? And makes it now to look so green and pale what it did so freely. From this time, such I account thy love. I go home, just wanting a cup of tea, a bottle of gin or whiskey, and perhaps David? Yes, David's had plenty of bad press before. You'll know what to say about this. He'll wrap me in a blanket and feed me some soup. And David, where are you? I'm home. Of course, David isn't home. He hasn't really been home with me for longer than I care to admit. There have been lovers, David's lovers. There are at least two that I know of, but there could be more. The first is Joan Bakewell, the BBC presenter known as the thinking man's crumpet. The other is Barbara Staunton, a socialite from America. David thinks himself very discreet, I've known the whole time. So a lot of people. Of course, it's not entirely unheard of. We are artists, after all, not held back by provincial views on things like marriage. That's what I'm told, so I stay quiet. At least he bothers to hide them and shows some regard. On some level, I understand him. I could have lovers too if I wanted them. Only I can't. Still can't, and David doesn't understand. How could he? He wants what he wants and can't understand why I don't have it anymore. No one else has ever asked. What is unheard of? It's as complete and overt dismissal of me even in public. Soon, even our permissive group of artist friends start to ask questions. David isn't around, so it's up to me to face the lot and answer them. Hello, darlings! Come on in, make yourselves comfortable. The acting career is going splendidly. Have I told you about my Academy Award nomination? I have. Several times? Well, I'm sorry, loves, I've forgotten. Was it really that long ago? No, it wasn't. Was it? No, I'm fine. Don't worry. Have another drink. Everything is perfect. Soon, our old friends, not wanting to touch the situation, stopped talking to me and David. While others inevitably just watched David. Theatre, my best and truest love. Seeing other people. And David being such a celebrity, it doesn't belongs to me anymore. They all love him, you see. I try to be strong for Daniel to keep him happy and unaware, but he's a teenager now and a receptive one at that. There's only so much I can hide. Start spending more and more nights home alone with Daniel, or totally alone, only gin or whiskey for company. At least the drink I can sleep.